guys, just left for my impressions appointment, and it went by pretty quickly. My appointment was at 9. I got there about 5 minutes early, signed in. I sat down and maybe waited a total of 5 minutes, 10 at the most. And the dental assistant brought me back, put me in a chair, had me sign some papers, just standard stuff, and put the little bib on me. And then she was like, "Well, the dentist will be in just a moment." So sat there, probably waited for like maybe 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes. As they were kind of busy. They all got these little rooms, and they're all kind of like right there together. There's no doors, I guess, in these little areas. So, and each little room had somebody in it. I believe there was 3 total, and each room had somebody in it. So, 3 or 4. And each one had somebody in it. So, obviously it's, first come, first seen. So, she tended to one lady who, I guess, had some problems with her just rubbing or not fitting properly. So she took care of her. It took maybe like 5-10 minutes. Then there was another guy. I guess he was getting a new top or bottom. So she took care of him, and then it was my turn. So she comes in. She has this little things in the shape of a horseshoe. Actually, it's in the shape of your teeth. So it's that. To me, it's a horseshoe. So she puts this wax thing in my mouth and tells me to bite down. And my most comfortable bite, so I did. And I think that was in there for just a couple minutes. And then she took it out, said, "I'll be right back." She comes back, she's got this tray. She did my bottoms first. The first one she put in, the metal part was touching the underside of my tongue. Like you lift it up, and then this is where it's attached. So she put that in, and it was touching. It was hurting pretty bad. But I can tolerate pain, and I can deal with it. So I didn't know maybe if that was part of it. So she, when she went to remove it, she's like, "Oh goodness," she's like, "That was hurting, wasn't it?" And I was like, "Yeah." She said, "All right, we'll redo it." So I'm like, "Fantastic." So she goes and gets another one, brings it back, and it is more comfortable. But it seemed like it took up more room in my mouth. So she took the bottom. I had to sit with that stuff in my mouth. It's not very tasty. And you got to lift your tongue for the bottom. And when I did, when she went to put the second one in, my tongue hit all that nastiness. And so while I was waiting for her for it to be done, I had to sit there with that stuff on my tongue, and it was gross. So she took that one out. She went to wherever this magical place was that she's getting all this stuff, and come back with one for the top. Now, before we started doing the impressions, she sprayed the back of my mouth with some throat numbing stuff. That was terrible too, but it made it where I couldn't breathe. I can only take like short breaths, but I was almost started to hyperventilate, which isn't good, especially with my anxiety. But I powered through it like a champ. And then, so she did the top. The top is what was trying to hit the gag reflex. I was trying not to move, trying not to make a swallowing motion, because if I did, I was afraid I was gonna throw up. So I battled. I got myself through it, and she come back. She's like, "We're almost done." And she took this. It's almost like a caulking gun. And it was putting stuff on the bottom of my teeth, all across. And she told me to, bite down again. And I did, and sat there, and that stuff turned hard and turned into, I guess, a little, I don't know, mouthpiece or something like that. That's what it felt like. So once we were done with that, she's like, "All right." She's like, "We'll take you up front, and if you just hang out for an hour or so, we're going to we need to see if your impressions are going to work. I'm like, okay. I ain't got nothing better to do but sleep. So, went up front, paid my tab, set an appointment for a week after I have them, so they'll be able to see me and see if there's any problems. But I promise you, if there's any problems, I'm going to be calling them way before that. So I have a follow-up in a week, the 10th of November, for them to check and see how they're fitting and whatnot. So anyway, so I go back out. I go out in the lobby and I sit. I probably sat for like 35 minutes, and another dental assistant calls me up to the window. She's like, "Hey," she's like, "You're good to go." She's like, "Your impressions are gonna work." So I was like, "Yay!" So I get in a truck, and now I'm heading to go sleep. I didn't really get a chance to ask any questions because I was really tired. So they close at 12. So I guess maybe I'll call Monday, or maybe I'll just go up there Monday and maybe ask some questions and be like, "Hey, I didn't do this the other day." But I did find out that the immediate is going to just be their basic denture, the El Cheapo. But you know, whatever. I didn't really get a say in how that's going to look, and I mean, it's probably because it is the at least expensive. And I know on that one you don't get to pick your color or customize it or anything. But you know, what better to learn on than rather getting your actual denture and like messing up, dropping it, or you know, not knowing what to do and ruining it. So that depends on how fast I heal. I'm trying to think of anything else. So next Thursday is extraction day. Probably won't do any videos this weekend, just because you know, we passed the impression point and wasn't a whole lot to it. If you got questions or anything, feel free to ask down in the comment section, and I will get to you as soon as I can. I'll just answer you in the comments. Other than that, I'm still not nervous. I'm anxious. I'm ready to get it over with. 26 extractions at once is gonna be fun. Not really sure if I'm not sure how much pain I'm actually gonna be in. You know, something like that, a major surgery with a lot of trauma is gonna it's gonna take a little bit to recover from, because it's all right there together. So each, you know, extraction point, a little bit of trauma, so all of it together is one big pain and ball. So yeah, so I can't really think of anything else. Impression appointment was easy. You know, just kind of getting through the gooey, icky, gross stuff. They gave me water to rinse with when everything was done, but you couldn't in between, so you just kind of had to rough it. And they had peppermints at the front desk, but I didn't eat one because I got this to get rid of the taste. So I guess I'll come back to you guys Monday. Monday will be 3 days till, and we will go from there. Hopefully nothing's changed. All this has gone down. I know it's super. I've got just a couple more, antibiotic pills to take, so I'll continue to take those and get rid of as much of this infection as possible. So that's it. Like I said, questions in the comment section. Get back to you as soon as I can. Alright, see ya.